Hey guys, long time. I thought I would switch it up a little bit because I feel like I usually do hauls and makeup and skincare and stuff like that. And this time I wanted to talk about something that I love, which is fall fashion. So I know a lot of other people that I follow have started putting out their fall videos, and so it made me want to do one of my own. So feel a little inspired. We are currently in my dressing room. You're on my vanity where I do my makeup. It's my office from back in the day when I worked from home. But I did create a list of basically like it's not like a fashion trend video because that's what I feel like most people do is like fashion trends or trend predictions and stuff like that. And to be quite frank, I'm not really like in the know of that kind of stuff. I follow some fashion trends, like I just watch influencers who like talk about upcoming trends and kind of cherry pick from that the stuff that I like. But I am by no means obviously like a fashion influencer. I'm in like athleisure right now because I have work tonight. But instead of doing like fashion trends, I wanted to do fashion and things that I'm excited about personally. So like fashion I'm looking forward to for fall. Not necessarily what's trending. Okay. So I'm just like a normal person working gal. Um, I don't make a ton of money or anything like that. So I just want to touch on stuff that I'm personally excited about. Some of them may be trending and some of them may not be. Also, if you're new here, my name is Jody. I'm 37. I live in Missouri. So just a small town Midwestern girl who likes makeup and girly things and pretty stuff and dressing cute sometimes. And yeah, I just thought I would talk about it because I had quite a few people throughout the years ask me about makeup tips and certain tips and things like that. And so instead of like one by one just explaining everything individually, I thought I would make a YouTube channel and I don't know, see if it would help anybody. So there's that. But yeah, the first thing I want to start with is a makeup item, which I will talk about a little bit more, but I wanted to start with my lips. So I know this isn't really like a new thing, but like the latte makeup, like the coffee makeup, stuff like that, which is just brown neutral makeup. But that being said, you would be surprised how hard like brown makeup is for someone who is really pale and cool toned, because most browns are warm toned. So to find something that is cool toned, that works for fair skin, that isn't like too dark, right, is oddly a challenge. But I think I kind of by accident stumbled across the perfect brown lip for fall. And I've tried it once and I absolutely loved it. And so I really want to do it again. Let me see. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay. So funny enough, it's actually from Dollar Tree. So it's actually very, very budget friendly. So if you know what these are obviously the Ioni lip liners. You can get them in a few different colors. I have them all the colors, and then these are new as well, but I have been obsessed with these, and I do have each color of these as well. There's like a pink one that I feel like they pair super good with the lip liners. I feel like the warm nude would pair good with the pink. And then this one is like the rose taupe, pairs really good with the true brown, which I'm gonna be trying on for you. And then there's also, I've also tried this one too, which is the plum and the berry jam. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not a match made in heaven. So I'm just gonna pop on the true brown. Let's see, so you guys can watch as I do it. I saved my lips just to show you guys. This is normally where I'm like, oh my god, that's really dark. That is a really dark lip, and some people love that. I don't love a super dark lip on me. And now a lot of influencers that I've seen, they like stop here, and I'm like, that looks awful. That looks terrible. And if you like a bold lip liner, like, more power to you. I'm not that girl. So what I do is I take just like a little brush that I only use for my lip products, and then I blend that. And basically you just keep blending it in until it's where you want it to be. And for me, I love how that looks. Here. I think that's just like the perfect brown lip, at least for my skin tone, you know? It looks, I don't know, it looks a little more red, I don't know, or like different in my camera, but in real life I feel like it looks like a really good nude brown, like not too dark. So I love it. Sorry, I had to go check on Darcy. He has a Chewy at the moment, so I want to make sure he's good out there. So there's that. A perfect brown lip. I'm looking forward to wearing this more. So in the same genre of makeup, I am looking forward to not just like a brown lip, but like a latte makeup, right? So brown makeup, you know, which I don't know, just playing around with it, you know, and not just doing your typical like nude, right? So like today my eyeshadow, I did a little bit of like green along the lash line, but also like brown mascara. I have recently been like obsessed with brown mascara, and it kind of started with this one, which is also Ioni, their Rockstar mascara in brown. I don't know, I like the tube where I can like squish it and see like how much mascara is still in there and like really coat the brushes. But then I also loved this one so much, I went back and bought like 4 more of these. But this is the Ioni, not Ioni, Be Pure Clean Beauty Mascara in brown. This one fans out my lashes and looks so gorgeous. So I have stocked up on this because I couldn't find these anymore. So whatevs. But this is what I have on my lashes today. So, but I have just been loving brown mascara. So that's part of like the latte makeup. Let's see, what else? I am also looking forward to, like, I love having my nails done and getting my nails done. I'm still very much in like summer right now, so I'm not gonna lean too much into like fall nails yet. But I'm looking forward to Cherry Cola nails, which is, I did these last year and I loved them. I did kind of like a brown base and then like a cherry jelly topper over the top, and I loved it. I thought it was gorgeous. So I'm going to be doing Cherry Cola nails again, also chocolate nails, and another color, navy. I'm looking forward to navy in general, but navy nails especially I think will be really pretty. Also kind of in the beauty category, I'm a huge fragrance nut. I have recently bought a lot of new fragrances because Fragrance Net was on TikTok doing auctions, and I got a bunch of really good deals off of there. So I've gotten, let's see, like 3, no, 4 or 5, I don't even know. A lot of Coach fragrances. I've really been into those. Got 2 Marc Jacobs. I got one that's like a Monet one. I don't know, I've gotten a lot of new fragrances. But that being said, one genre of fragrances that I've never really like been into is gourmand fragrances. Like, I don't know, I never really wanted to smell like candy or cotton candy or cookies or I don't know, anything like that. I was never big into like vanilla and stuff like that. That being said, I am actually looking forward to doing some gourmand fragrances specifically for like deep into fall, more into winter. And let me show you why. So this is why. It kind of started when I found this, which is the Dove. I've been loving Dove deodorants. I bought all of their Bridgerton ones too, so I've been cycling through those. But it kind of started with this, the Hot Cocoa Swirl, which I feel like I'm going to start doing like, just like I rotate my fragrances out, you know, each season. These are just a seasonal thing. It literally smells like chocolate. It smells so good. And because of that, then I decided I needed a chocolate body wash. And wouldn't you know it, Dollar Tree had that. That smells good too. But doubling up on that, which there's like half of this left, but I will be cycling it back in come like the time, you know what I mean? And then for like, I don't know, so I wear perfumes and I'm more of a perfume girly, but I do enjoy a body mist or a body spray right after the shower, and then also like after a workout, or like it's kind of like a little refresh or whatever. I am totally big into like fragrance layering and stuff like that, so it doesn't bother me because these don't last very long, so it's just for me to enjoy right after the shower and stuff like that. And then by the time I'm like dressed and like all of that, it's time for actual perfume. But this, because I was so obsessed with all of these things last year, I was looking for like a really good chocolate, excuse me, a really good chocolate body mist, and I found this one at Walmart, and it was like $5, and it says Cozy Fireside S'more, which I'm obsessed with s'mores, and fireside smells great. This, I would say, is a bit more smoky, I think, than I wish it was more chocolate and less smoky, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. It's fine for what it is. But I do think that, I mean, I have a lot of cozy fragrances. Like, I do have the By the Fireside fragrance as well. But I think I want to get more like, I don't know, like cookie, chocolate, you know, what was the other one? Not just like any gourmand, I should say. Yeah, mainly just cookie and chocolate. I think that's what I have in my notes. Yeah, fragrances, like actual perfumes, not candy, not bubblegum, not any of that. I don't want to smell like a juvenile, but I do want to smell delicious. Okay, so on to the next. I guess kind of sticking with our chocolate theme, something else that I am actually really looking forward to wearing this fall is more chocolate brown. I know it has been really hot the last couple of years, and I've really like dove in deep, and I invested, you know, in chocolate brown because I actually really loved it. Like a cool toned chocolate brown, not the warm tone ones obviously, but like a deep chocolate brown. But I loved it, and I can't wait to wear it more. I mean, am I gonna go out and probably buy more of it? Not necessarily. But I am looking forward to wearing the pieces that I've already purchased and styling them more and things like that. I think the reason that I like the chocolate brown so much, and, you know, kind of where fashion is going, is because they're alternatives to black. So black's a classic. I own many black things. I actually just bought some new black rain boots. I mean, I own a lot of black, and I won't shy away from it, but black is very stark on a pale complexion. So having something that is a little bit softer, like a chocolate brown or a navy or a gray, it's really been refreshing to see some black alternatives. And I would like to lean into that more. And I hope to see more of that. Let's see. Speaking of like bags and things like in chocolate brown, I actually recently got a new bag. So this is from Shein, and you may know what it looks like if you are big into bags. It is kind of a dupe for the Coach Brooklyn bag. Specifically, I love the chocolate like suede, and I really wanted one that had like a little tag like the Brooklyn bag. But I like this one specifically because look, it's actually reversible. You have suede on one side, and this was like 10 bucks. It was super cheap. So 10, you know, and I don't wear a lot of like over the shoulder bags like this much anymore. I've been more into crossbody because if I have like Darcy with me or something, I kind of need to be hands-free. But I thought for fall, this is gonna match some boots I actually recently just got as well. But I love the brown suede on this side, but then also the leather if I want to rock it on that side. So I thought this was kind of brilliant, and it's 10 bucks. It's a good way for me to see if I'm going to like this style of bag before committing to like a real one, like a Coach leather bag, right? It just has like a magnetic closure. It does have a zipper inside and like one little side pocket you can put your phone in, but let me show you. But I recently just got these off of clearance from Walmart. They're a faux suede as well, but I've been really loving kind of like that cowboy pointy toe, but still like low heel style. I like the fringe on these, and these I think were clearance on like, they were like 11 bucks too. Like how can I say no? And so, I mean, like, you're gonna tell me this is not gonna fucking slay this fall. So I'm looking forward to wearing my chocolate brown just more. And while everybody's saying, oh, you know, it's kind of on its way out, for me it's not for moi. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what else. Okay, so another thing that I have really been liking that I've been seeing like influencers wear like on the fashion runways, I really do like funnel necks a lot. I think because they're very similar to turtlenecks, and I love turtlenecks as someone who's always cold, having that, you know, to cover me up and just not have that skin exposed. Like even this like zip up that I have, like just like I'll probably, I mean it's hot right now, but I'm in the AC so it's kind of cold, that's why I have it on. But like wearing this like this is more of like that funnel neck style, and I am looking forward to wearing that because it's just kind of like the looser, more modern like turtleneck, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to that. Let's see. As far as jewelry, so I also love jewelry most of the time. Normally you'll see my handful of rings, I just don't have them on today. But I am looking forward to doing some mixed metals. So normally I'm silver, cool toned, primarily like 95% of the time. I like silver jewelry, I like cool tones, but this is new to me. It's not new. I feel like people have been doing this for a while, but I am excited to try this and see if I like it or not, and just wearing gold and silver together. Okay, Darcy finished his Chewy and said he needed to be a part of our video as well, or well, just be on my lap at the very least. So he is joining us as a guest co-host. But yes, mixed metals. I am looking forward to trying that and seeing what I think. Let's see. Another thing, I feel like oversized items have been really popular lately. Like, I have not tried the barrel jeans. I don't think that I will because I'm already kind of bottom heavy as it is, and I don't think that that would be something that would flatter my body type. So I can't say that I'm going to do barrel jeans, but I feel like in general, like more voluminous things have been more popular, such as like the bubble hem, and like I do like peplums. I mean I've had peplums even before they were like a trend, right? So I do like peplums because I'm an hourglass figure and it cinches in your waist. But something that I do want to try that is not a barrel jean or anything like that, or I don't like bubble hems really either, but I do want to try some more like just oversized items, like just, I don't know, that sounds very comfortable, like a big hoodie and stuff like that, because I normally don't do oversized stuff. I stick with more things that fit. But I want to try it and see if I like it. So we shall see. Another thing that I am excited to do is, I don't know what you would call these, but I put like, I'm considering like fun socks, like frilly socks. Like, when I say this, imagine like the socks that you would wear with like a ballet flat or a Mary Jane, or like a loafer, right? Like they're not an, I mean, I guess they could be kind of an ankle sock, like a long ankle sock, but they have like the frills and the lace and I don't know, or like a pretty floral pattern, right? So when I say that, that's kind of what I don't mean like something wild, but I guess like a romantic but like fun frilly sock. I don't know. I think that would be kind of neat because I am looking forward to wearing my ballet flats, which to me are a classic. I feel like those are, you can wear those year round. But in the wintertime, your feet get kind of cold because they're not very like thick. And I don't always want to wear a boot. You can do like a clog. I don't like loafers really much either, although I do have some. They're more professional wear, I guess. So I feel like a good way is if I added like a sock or something to my ballet flats. I think that could look interesting. So I'm considering that. I haven't pulled the trigger on actually buying these socks. Let's see. And I also haven't bought like a lot of like oversized items. I may have some like kind of looser, whatever. I don't know. I may play around with that. I'll see how that goes. Let's see. Another thing that I don't own yet that I would like to, that I am kind of like peeping and seeing around, and I really do like alternative animal prints. So I feel like most people, when they think animal prints, obviously they think cheetah, leopard, zebra, even like cow print. You know what I mean? Like, those are kind of your normal animal prints, right? Especially leopard. But I want to see something different. So I've been seeing like the deer print, like kind of Bambi deer print, and I really like that. I think that's so cute. But one that I have not been seeing a lot of that I want to see more of is Dalmatian print. And I've seen a few kind of bags and I don't know, here and there, like Dalmatian print items. But I think it kind of leans into that like polka dot trend that was like so big for summer, right? It's kind of like, you know, if polka dots and animal print had a baby, it would be Dalmatian print. I don't know. I would like to see that more. I would. So I'm on the lookout for kind of alternative animal prints. I think that that would be really fun. Okay, and then the last one that I'm going to talk about is, it's an accessory, I guess. I mean, I've showed you the bag that I got. I have some other things coming in too, for summer, but it can lean into any time of year. I have a new bag and some sandals coming in and stuff. But another accessory that I have been loving that I want to kind of like lean even more into are smaller sunglasses. I know the trend right now is like the big, huge, giant, like bug sunglasses, but that's just not super practical for like normal people. And it's also just not that flattering. But everybody's kind of like leaning, I don't know, maybe I'm going against the grain, and that's fine. That's fine. But I have been loving smaller sunglasses. I bought a pack of these ones in like every color, but these are very popular. So like everybody has them. They're nothing special. But I want to find some more, I don't know, really just chic little sunglasses. You know what I mean? I do really like these. Obviously, I bought them in like every color you can get. But I want some more like styles, I don't know, than just these. So I think I'm going to look into more little, like smaller sunglasses. I don't know, something really chic about them, like a little baby cat eye one, or I don't know, not really like a round one, but maybe like roundish one. I don't know. But I've been enjoying little sunglasses. Okay, well, that ends my video of all of the things that I am looking forward to this fall. I think we've covered, let's see, I would say chocolate brown and alternatives to black. That's one. Funnel necks, mixed metals, oversized / more voluminous pieces, possibly fun frilly socks, alternative animal prints, smaller sunglasses, and then I'm just gonna kind of loop all of my beauty ones into one. So I would say that that is like 8 things that I am personally excited about for fall. If you guys want to see some stuff that I'm personally loving like right now, I would be happy to do another video kind of discussing that, like give you guys the tea on what I've been obsessed with and loving, and things that I'm currently wearing, like cherry red nails and stuff like that. Let me know, drop me a comment, and I'll see what I can do. Okay, bye.